Hello and welcome back. How are y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. I am doing pretty well. So I just got back home. I went to work today, and then on my way home from work, I saw like people on the side of the road, like at their house, but they had a stand, and I was like, oh, what are they selling? So I went home. I went with my dad because I wanted to see if my dad wanted to like go out and like see what they had. And then also because I thought it was I didn't know, I didn't really get a good look and I couldn't really see, but I was a little bit nervous going by myself because I don't know these people, and I wasn't sure if it was like a guy or like two men. I don't know, I'm just like a little bit weird with older men. So yeah, I was like, oh, let me just see if my dad wants to go. So we went. I'm actually really happy that we went. I'm gonna show what we got. And okay, so the reason why I stopped, like I normally wouldn't stop, but it's like the verse in the Bible, you know, that's like, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. I'm like saying it in Bethany version, but that's basically what it says. You know, treat others the way that you would want to be treated, and do to others what you'd want them to do to you. And I had a yard sale like not that long ago. And also, like, if I was selling something, like I would want someone to come and support. Like that's the whole purpose of me. Like if that was me on the side of the road, right? And I was making something, like I made something. I made makeup, or I made perfume or lotions or handmade, you know, crafts, and I have a passion for this and I'm trying to sell them. I would want people to stop, you know, I would. And I kind of had this thought a while ago when there was a car wash. Funny, no, not really funny story time, but a little bit of a story time. I went to a car wash. There was a college car wash. Now, mind you, I was hesitant because I was like, it was like the kind of thing that like they wash your car. And you know, I always like when you see it in the movies, it's like girls in bikinis and they're like all over the car and they're just like, and it's just so, I'm like, ew, like I don't want that. I don't want that experience. And I drove right past, and I always drive right past, right? And something convicted me in my heart, in my spirit, in my body, wherever it was, I felt it. And I was like, I should turn around and go back. Cause I held a yard sale like before that, and God blessed us with this yard sale. I did it at one of the churches I attend to, and it was for homeless. It was for like the local homeless shelter, and for the homeless basically was where the money went to. And God blessed us with a bunch of people came out. And it was so awesome because I didn't know how, it was like my first yard sale ever. I've never, well, is that from my food? That's from my food. I have quinoa. It was my first ever yard sale, and I just didn't know how it was gonna go. I was like, I'm expecting like 3 people to show up, but a lot of people showed up, and I was so thankful. And I didn't know, I didn't know some of them because some people were from the church, but a lot of them I did not know. And I was like, I can't expect people to come to my stuff if I don't go to other people's stuff, like strangers, you know. And so I turned around. I went to the car wash. I did it. Was it uncomfortable? Yes, it was. There was like this kid. It was like guys and girls. And I literally feel like this guy was just like, I think he was trying to mess with me. And I was just like sitting on my phone, but it like looked like he was like being sexual, but like in a funny way. And I was like, literally get me out of here. Cause I'm like, you are actually like probably 19 years old. Like, I'm uncomfortable. Please leave me alone. Like, please. And I'm just like on my phone. I'm just, cause like you just sit in the car while they're washing your car. It's so awkward. And I'm just an awkward person just in general. And I'm not like the cute, funny, like quirky, like hee hee awkward. I'm like I'm gonna make you uncomfortable awkward. That's the awkward that I am. Like some people, when they feel awkward, they like get all quirky and they have like fun, cutesy stuff to say. And it's like, you're funny. No, that's not me. I'm like, oh, I'm uncomfortable and now you're uncomfortable. Yeah, we're both uncomfortable. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, that's the awkward that I am at. Okay. And so I'm just like sitting there and I'm just like, oh, please God, let this be over, let's be over. Cause they're just like washing my car. Then I have this like beast to like like literally in my driver's side window. Like, I don't even know exactly what he was doing because I refused to look him in the eye. And eventually I looked over and I started laughing because I was like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. But it was like when he was like further away from my window. But anyways, okay, long story short, I went and I supported, and I just had that feeling of like, I can't expect people to like come out to events and things that I do if I'm not going out to events and things that people are doing. And, you know, and also putting myself in that position. They're raising money for, I forget what they're raising money for, I think for like children that need like, they're like, I don't know, joined with this like saying for kids with like hearing disabilities or something like that. And I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I'm like, I can't expect people to come out, you know, if I'm not gonna go out and support other people. It's like, oh, come to my event. Not that I was like, oh, you know, but of course, if you're having a yard sale, you're selling something, or you're doing something, you're doing a car wash, you want people to come out, you know, you're raising money for hopefully a good cause. So anyways, that kind of convicted my heart today too. And I was a little bit nervous to go, which is kind of why I brought my dad, because I just didn't know the environment. I just like went by and I didn't really know, like they were kind of a little bit off the road, so I couldn't really see. And I was just like, so I was like, just for extra protection, I'm just gonna go. But I'm really thankful that I went. I'm gonna show what I got. But I'm so thankful that I went and I got her card, or she didn't give me a card, but she said she has cards coming in, but she gave me like a little sticky note with her number on it. And I'm gonna look her up on Facebook. And yeah, if I need anything, it's like engravings. They're really cool. So I'm gonna show in a second, 1 second. Okay, this is what we got. And it says, put on the full armor of God. And I love that. I love it so much. And they have like other Bible verses, and they have coasters. They had like cutting boards. They had a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness, wow. I would like definitely, because I love to get custom things, and she does like custom stuff. And I would definitely go back and like recommend her to other people. And yeah, get something custom, because normally when I get something custom, I get stuff off of Etsy. But I'm like, if I could go not that far away from me and just like hit her up on Facebook and be like, hey, can you make this or that or do this and blah blah, like, you know, somebody's birthday's coming up or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting her up 100%. So I'm so thankful that I stopped, because I really was like nervous and a little bit anxious, and my social anxiety was it was present. Oh, you know what? I wanted to make tea. It was definitely there, but I'm so thankful that I stopped. And they were really cool. They're really cool. So she said she's been doing it for a while, and I was like, these are amazing. And they seem like they're really good quality, and they have like coasters, little wine toppers, which I thought was cute. I don't drink wine. If I drank wine, I would probably get a little wine topper, because why not? Cutting boards. It was a whole variety of things, and they were decently priced too. I thought it was gonna be like $50, and I was like, oh. But yeah, decently priced. I think that was $12. Like, to me, that's a good price. And even though the cutting boards were like, I think 12 to 15, which I'm used to. Like when I go on Etsy, it's more than that, and then you gotta pay for shipping. So yeah, I'm really happy that I stopped. Really happy. It's okay. But anyways, yeah, work was good. I am gonna chill out for a second. Kevin Lang uploaded today, and I'm excited. I'm literally just pouring it into my cup, but I have to like swish it around the agave. Kevin Lang uploaded today, so I want to watch Kevin, but I'm waiting for my friend to answer. If he doesn't answer within the next, well, actually I can watch his second channel video first because he hasn't answered me yet. So actually, wait, I saw that. I don't know. I don't even know if he's home. Never mind. He might not be home. I don't know. But I'll wait for him to watch the actual main channel video. I'll watch the second channel video first, and then I'll give him some time to answer if he actually wants to answer. He normally does want to watch. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, gravy. It's okay. I forgot. I wanted to have mint tea. I guess I'm having lemon balm right now because, sorry, my shoes make a weird noise. So I put agave in it. I don't like agave in my mint tea. But anyways, so I'm gonna sit and watch, and I'm probably gonna watch more videos from that girl, Jenna, I forget her last name, who does like the hiking content, and then Kayani, who does the hiking content. And I'm probably gonna watch more of their videos tonight. And then I've been watching Big Brother too. Also, I want to read tonight as well. Read my Bible. I need to finish the book of 1 Samuel. I've already like read through it, but I'm reading through it again. So I want to kind of like get on the ball with that. And I'm so happy because I'm behind on my Bible in a year. I'm only behind probably like a week, but I'm catching up slowly but surely because yeah, I'm on like, I think I just finished March 27th, so however many days, but I've been trying to do 2 a day so I can catch up, or at least like get a little bit ahead. So yeah, I listened to it. So I've been trying to listen to it in the morning and then on my drive home from work, because that makes the most sense for me. And then I'm like, oh, that's perfect because then I can get 2 done in a day. And yeah, but I don't know where the heck I was for the story of Joseph and the no, I did listen to the Exodus story, but I'm like, the story of Joseph, did I just block that out? I must have blocked it out because I don't even remember. And like Adam and Eve, I barely remember Adam and Eve. It wasn't long ago. January wasn't that long ago. Why do I not remember like going over? But I'm like, we definitely did that because we started from the beginning. So I don't know where I was for that. I must have been out to lunch or something, but yeah, that's embarrassing for me. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna enjoy my, oh my goodness. Oh, goodness gravy. My lovely meal of quinoa and some trail mix. And I'm gonna sip on some lemon balm tea. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me because it's super windy all of a sudden. I don't know what happened from like an hour and a half till now, but it's like so windy. It's kind of calmed down for a second, but I feel like it's not gonna stop. But I just finished Kevin Lang video on the second channel because I'm gonna wait for my friend to watch it. It's just more fun when you watch it with somebody else. Like, I watched many Kevin Lang videos by myself, and then I started getting my friend into Kevin Lang, and we both started like watching together. So now it's like, oh, well, now I want to watch with somebody else. So I watched the second channel video, and that was honestly, I think, one of my favorite, like the funniest. Seriously, it was hilarious. I was cracking up the whole time. So, oh my gosh. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back inside because it's really windy and it got cold. I was like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy like the rest of the, the heat. It was really warm outside today, and then it got chilly and windy. So I don't know what happened, but it was like a major temperature drop for some reason. But anyways, so yeah, I just got finished with that video. It was like 55 minutes long. I kept wanting to get up because I think this is why I don't like watching. I mean, I love when videos are long. Like, I love when they're long videos, but this is why I don't like watching movies, because like movies are like at least like an hour and a half, and that's like an hour and a half that you have to commit to something. And like, I wanted to get up like towards the end of the video, and I'm like, I want to go outside and I want to like go for a walk. I like made myself stay there and watch the whole thing because I have a tendency to like whatever. I have like a tendency. Wait, hold on. Wait, what is this? Oh, never mind. I have a tendency to start things and then like have like ADHD or ADD and then like do something else. So I'm like, okay, let me just finish this video before I get up and do something. But I think that's why I don't like, one of the reasons why I don't like watching movies is because they're like an hour and a half long. And then it's like, especially when you're watching with somebody else, you have to commit to the hour and a half of the video. And then it's like, my brain is like, oh, you have laundry and you need to vacuum and cook dinner and do this to get the trash out. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, oh, I want to like stop the movie, but then I can't. And like, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I don't know. Okay, so now we are getting food because tomorrow is Easter. We have no plans for Easter, which is, I'm fine with that. Actually, it's really funny and also like really sad that I'm thinking about it, because I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted to do for our holidays, I just wanted to like it to be like my mom, dad, and me, and that was it. But we always went out to like my family's, like my grandma's house, or usually it's at my grandma's house. And I just, for some reason, I don't know, I guess because I was alone. I was like alone a lot when I was a kid. So like I just liked to be alone. I think because I'm an introvert too. And yeah, I just wanted at least like one holiday where I could, like, we could just have just us, and I don't think we ever really did that. And now that my mom's dead, LOL, sorry, I have to laugh to keep from crying. It's fine. Now we have that, so I'm like, now it's just my dad and me. But that's fine. I'm really thankful. So not that my mom's dead, but I'm just thankful that we get to at least stay home, I guess. No, sorry, but I just went dark, but it's fine. It's so like, I don't know. I don't know if my family's doing anything. I asked my cousin and he said he doesn't think they're doing anything, but I don't really know. So honestly, I'm just gonna enjoy the day. I'm really excited. I have a date with a good book. I have a date. Actually, I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. So never mind. I was like, oh, I'll like go outside. I'll go for a walk. But yeah, with my book I'm reading, it's called The Heavenly Man. It's actually like really a sad and convicting book. It's not like a light read. Like, he's literally getting tortured for the Bible, so it's not like, oh, a fluffy read. It's not that at all. But it's very inspiring, convicting, and yeah, it's encouraging, honestly. But hold on. Yeah, I forget where I left off. But anyways, so tomorrow is Easter, and we don't have any plans, that I'm honestly very thankful about. Not that I don't like, I love going to like my family's house and like seeing all my cousins and aunts and my family and everything, but I think, I don't know, just I guess as I get older, I'm just kind of like, it's so nice to just stay home too. I don't know, I guess, and I like whatever, because I worked a lot back in the day, so it was just like really nice to just stay home. Okay, I just got home and I got some soup because I don't feel like cooking and I'm not eating like heavy meals right now, and all I have is like to make here really is like tacos. Well, I mean, I have like, what's it called? I'm so excited. This is, oh, is there chicken in this? Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, that's orzo. Okay, no, it's the orzo. Wait, is it chicken? No, it's black bean and orzo and like broccoli soup. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna be watching Jenna Alexis. I'm finishing up her vlog that I started. Sorry, I look a hot mess. Like, I don't even care. I've been looking a hot mess the past like 2 months, 3 months probably. I don't care. Like, I'm just, but it's her new vlog that she just uploaded, 4 days in a stove hut. And I have like a couple minutes. I'm just gonna have these. These are my favorite. Oh no. It was the Kellogg crackers and they didn't give them to me today. That's fine. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna finish that up, eat this, and then I don't know, touch base in like a second. But I'm excited about this. I would show you, but it doesn't look that appetizing. Like, it's not like a cute bowl of soup, but I like this place, so I think it's gonna be good. Hello and good morning. It is Easter, Resurrection Day, actually. And I'm gonna start getting ready. I hate that. That's fine. Let's put you down here. Actually, I might have to pause for a second because I'm gonna have to, the noise that this thing makes, I don't want to have to put anybody through that. I mean, it's not like a terrible noise. It's just a noise. I don't know. Some people might find it like nails on a chalkboard, so I don't want to do that to anybody. I need to iron my life away. I need to iron my clothes. Hold on. I have a really old ironing board. We've had it for, I don't even know. I think this is the same one we've had since I was a kid. I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure. But we do have a new iron and she's nice. So we like her. But I need to iron my stuff. I don't really iron too often. I don't really have to iron that often. But I do. Oh, hold on. Let me unplug this. Because I don't have a little thingy, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Hey, I got this stuff at Amazon. It's actually really nice. Iron Day. I don't know. Iron Day. Professional super gliss. It's heating up quick. Effect, I don't know. Just off of Amazon. It's nice though. It's really nice. Okay. So I have my my outfit. I'm just gonna be wearing these pants. I'm just gonna iron them though real quick. And I like to pair green and brown together. So this top, like a muted, not like a muted brown, but like a, I don't know, like a brown. It almost has like a gray, to me, a gray tint. It's not catching it on camera, but it's a brown, definitely brown, but it's I don't know, like a softer brown. I don't know how to describe it, but this top, which I'm gonna iron as well. And then I have it's like a kind of fuzzy green, like foresty green sweater to put over it. I figured I'd switch it up today because I normally wear all brown. I am obsessed with brown. Of course, I'm still wearing brown. I'm still adding it. I feel like I've just go on these things where obsessed with I'm obsessed with like different colors. Like before like many years ago, I used to wear all black all the time. My dad hated it. My dad was like, black is the color of darkness, and you should be wearing lighter colors because we are of the light, basically. And I was like, I just really loved black. I just loved it. But I think it was like a reflection of my mood too. Like I feel like when I got like a little bit happier, I was definitely starting to wear more colors. And then like probably in my 20s, like early 20s, I was obsessed with red. Red was my color. So I wear like red lipstick, red shirts, red, I got a pair of like red Nikes, which I ended up donating because I'm like, I don't wear that much red anymore. And I'm just like, I just don't wear those anymore. But I was obsessed with red. And then I was obsessed, and I still love it, burnt orange. Oh, I love a good burnt orange. Still like get stuff in that color, but now my new color is brown. So now I just love to wear brown or incorporate it into my outfits. And I just think that brown and burnt orange too looks really good on brown skin. Like a good all brown. Like if I was a guy, if I was a guy and I was like going somewhere, I would get an all brown. I can see it now, like a chocolatey brown suit. I don't know what shoes I'd wear. I'd have to see the shoes first to really tell you what color shoes I'd wear with it. But oh my gosh, oh, that would look so good. I mean, I would wear a brown suit. I don't know. I don't really like pantsuits for myself. That's why I was saying if I was a guy, I just feel like if I was a guy, it would look better on me than me being me. I think I could pull it off. I think I'd have to find like a specific one and really get it tailored to my body because I feel like, I don't know. Oh man, but I love like velvet on guys. Like when guys wear velvet suits, oh man, like a nice like maroon, like deep red, like velvet suit. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Or like a blue velvet. I love velvet suits. I just love them. I love them so much. Like I was like, if I ever get married, I don't know, I really want like a casual wedding. I really don't believe in spending that much money on a wedding. I think that's ridiculous. Actually, I was watching the Kevin Lang show on YouTube, and I forget what episode it was. It was like something about a proposal episode, and the people were like saying a ridiculous number about like a good price for a wedding was like 15 to 35K. Are you insane? I want to spend at most like, I don't know. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know how much weddings cost normally, but I really want it to be simple. If we could keep it in the hundreds, I would love that. But I mean, at most, I would say like a couple thousand, like 2,000, 3,000. Just because I know that it can get expensive and depending on like how many people there would be. But anyways, I'm saying that because I go back and forth of like whether I'd want to see my man in like a velvet or more of a casual outfit. Because I really don't believe in like spending a lot of money on the wedding dress or a wedding ring. Like I have this permanent jewelry on me. Don't mind if my hands are dry. Yeah, my knuckles are dry. It's fine. Or whatever, these in between. But I was thinking like when I got this, I was like, dude, I would get this as a wedding ring. And I paid $117 for both of these. I know it might sound expensive, but these are supposed to be um like good quality, like 14 karat gold, like dirt, like, you know, just because like they're permanent, you can cut it off of you. But it's supposed to be, you know, hold up well in like wood, or like, you know, when you take a shower, wash your hands in the elements, supposed to like last long. So but I'm like, people spend thousands of dollars on one ring, and this is 117 for two. And I'm like, I would definitely get, I think I would get something like this. Because I can't lose this. I am prone to losing rings and like jewelry, unless it's like around my neck, you know, yeah. But normally when I wash my hands, I take my ring off. And then when I take my ring off in public places or wherever I am and wash my hands, I leave it there. And that's why I don't buy expensive rings. That's why I don't buy rings really at all. And yeah. So anyways, that just made me think, because I'm just like, dude, why the heck? I don't know. It's always been ridiculous to me to spend crazy amount of money on a wedding. Like, it's a very beautiful and important day, but like, it's also just one day. The wedding is one day, but the marriage is for life. So I'd rather put more money and energy into the life aspect than the one day aspect. Does that make sense? But to each his own, you know. It's not my money that, you know, I'm not spending $30,000. If y'all want to spend $30,000 on your wedding, we all have free will to do what we want. So, go for it, you know. But anyways, okay, this is good enough, because honestly, these are the kind of pants that literally get wrinkled as soon as you sit down. I could iron these pants until I'm blue in the face, till I'm flipping blue in the face, till I'm about to keel over from exhaustion from ironing these doggone pants. And as soon as I sit down, they're creasing. So I don't know, just ironing, I guess, makes me feel better. I'm like, okay, hopefully it does something. But I like to iron this shirt inside out, because I tried to iron it on the other side one time and it scared me a little bit. It was a false alarm, but I'm like, I like this shirt a lot, so I don't want to ruin it. Anyways, but yeah, no, happy Resurrection Day. It's such a beautiful day, and I'm just so thankful. I read the story of the crucifixion last night and in Mark, and because I really just like wanted to prepare myself and like prepare my heart for today. Like, today is such a joyous day, because this is the day that, you know, we celebrate Jesus. Smells good. We celebrate, you know, Jesus' resurrection. But I just wanted to, like, again, just remind myself of the gravity of the whole entire, you know, the whole entire thing. And it was just so incredible. Oh my gosh, I don't know, just, it like really hit me. I really felt like the Holy Spirit was like speaking to me last night. And yeah, and oh my gosh, there was like a part at the end which I thought was interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this in any of my other Bibles. All right, I feel like when I iron, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna iron, yay, ironing. And then when I start ironing, I'm like, this is frustrating. All right, you know what? We're gonna do it the legit way. But yeah, I think I get like annoyed. I'm like, girl, if you don't get this wrinkle out, like, come on now. Anyways, because this is like a weird material to iron. I think it like keeps crumpling and moving, but whatever, it's fine. We'll get there. But what was I saying? Fudge. Man, I don't like when this happens. when I forget what I was talking about. Oh, the book of Mark. Yeah, my Bible. I must not have read the book of Mark in that Bible. I must have read it in a different Bible because this is the first time I saw it. There's like a shorter ending of Mark and then a longer version. I'm like, what? But it was really interesting because I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up, but it was interesting because it was like Jesus was saying like you know, like go and tell the gospel and all that stuff. But basically he was like, they will know that you are my disciples, or like around that, you know, because you will go and you will believe because of your belief, and because of your belief in me, you know, they will know that you are disciples of, you are my disciples because you will go and you know, any, or hold on, actually I want to read it because I don't want to butcher it, but it really, you know, spoke to me. And I genuinely appreciated, you know, just reading that because I was like, I was watching stuff last night and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go over the crucifixion. You know, that seems like a better way to spend my time, and just appropriate for the time that we are in. You know, it was Saturday, so I was thinking of like how the disciples and like the Marys and the other women, you know, and people that were with Jesus were feeling yesterday, many years ago, feeling of like defeat and sadness and grief of like, wow, Jesus is dead, like he is dead. And they don't even know that tomorrow is coming, you know. Well, they know tomorrow's coming, but like they don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. They don't know that they're about to see Jesus resurrected, even though they're mourning. Like, what a great feeling, and what a pleasant and amazing surprise that is, because like imagine, you know, you think someone's dead and you're literally grieving, and then what hope and joy, and then also Jesus rebuking them because of their unbelief. You know, it's like that you know, they did not believe. They were like, when I think it was Mary that said it to, I forget, was it Peter? I forget. Mary told the disciples and they did not believe. And then there was another time that they didn't believe, and then Jesus rebuked them for their unbelief. I'm gonna have to read it again. I'll read it here in a second. Then I'm gonna end it because I don't want to make this video too long. It's probably already too long. I don't even know what the other video, how long the other videos are. Honestly, it's probably already like too long. And I don't know how to cut things out. I just edit clips together. I feel like Trisha Paytas. It's so funny because I remember like Ethan saying something to Trish or something, and she was like, no, I don't even know how to edit. I just edit clips together and that's it. I'm like, she's so real for that. And honestly, I get it because I'm the same way. I don't know how to cut things out. I'm just like, oh man. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go to Mark 16. Yeah, so it says shorter ending of Mark, and there's like a little thing, and then longer ending of Mark, and it's like the rest. I'm like, that's so interesting. I've never seen that before. So like the shorter ending would only end at verse 9, or sorry, verse 8, and then the longer ending is verse 9 and on. I've never seen that before. But it says like Mary Magdalene came and found the disciples who were grieving and weeping, but when she told them that Jesus was alive and she said that she had seen him, they did not believe her. And then again Jesus appeared, but they didn't recognize him because at first, because he changed his appearance. When they realized who he was, they rushed back and told the others, but no one believed them. And then Jesus says, it says, he rebuked them for their unbelief, their stubborn refusal to believe those who had seen him after he had risen. And then Jesus says, verse 17, sorry, I'm skipping a little bit through. It says, these signs will accompany those who believe. They will cast out demons in my name. They will speak in new languages or new tongues, or some manuscripts omit new. So they will speak in languages or new languages or new tongues or just tongues. They will speak in tongues or tongues. They will be able to handle snakes with safety. And if they drink anything poisonous, it will not hurt them. And they will be able to place their hands on the sick and heal them. And then, yeah, it says that Jesus, he was taken up to heaven and seated at the right hand of God. But tell me that's like not so powerful. So I'm like, I wonder, I'm gonna have to go back and, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna look in my other Bible. Do a little bit of an experiment because now I'm curious. Because I wonder how, so this is the Amplified Bible. Sorry. Okay. Okay, it's in here. The longer version is in here. So it says, these signs will accompany those who have believed my name. In my name they will cast out demons, they will speak in new tongues, they will pick up serpents, and if they drink anything deadly, it will not hurt them, and they will lay hands on the sick and they will get well. Sorry, I gotta do that. I gotta burp. Okay, I was curious. I didn't know if it was like omitted from certain Bibles. It's very interesting that they had that part in there. But anyways, it really was a blessing last night to read that. I'm gonna go over this real softly and pray that the good Lord doesn't get all wonky on me. Because there's like an extra padding where the boobs are. So it's not like, when I turned it inside out, it didn't. Yeah. But anyways, I hope that you guys have, I'm going to end it here, but I hope that you guys have a great Resurrection Day. I hope that you guys get to like spend time with family and loved ones and friends or whatever it is that you're doing. Honestly, we're not doing anything. We're staying home, well, church, and then coming home. We got food last night, so we're all set for dinner. Normally we go over to my family's house, but this year I don't think that I don't know if they're doing anything this year. I heard that they weren't doing anything. I'm not totally sure. So it actually feels really nice to kind of, wait, I think I talked about this. Yeah, it feels really nice to like just chill. It's gonna rain a little bit later, so it's gonna be nice to kind of like be inside on a rainy day. And yeah, so anyways, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day, you know, in whatever way that you're spending it. So yeah, all right, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.